Well, happy Halloween and the last day of Dogtober. For those of you who have just joined my channel, Dogtober I do every year where I take all my ad revenue from the channel and donate it to a dog rescue. A local dog rescue, a group of ladies who do a very good job. They take in all the unwanted dogs, they vet them, get them all healthy, and then send them up. They transport them. They actually do the transport up to Minnesota, get them good waiting homes. Before they even get there, they already have a home waiting on them. And so this month, I took this channel, the one you're watching now, and I said every 100% of the ad revenue will go to the dog rescue. Now, in the past 2 years, I've just given all the revenue, but back then, I had a small channel. Both channels were actually pretty small and didn't make very much. I think one year I gave $1,500, and then the next year, last year, was pretty close to that, about $1,500. I gave them everything. I didn't keep any. However, now I've got a car payment and some things, so I'm keeping the revenue from my main channel, which would be a whole lot more if I was to give them that. You know, as I grow, I can't give them 100%, but I can give them 100% of one channel. And each year I hope that this channel continues to grow. We can give them more. But what I want to do today is kind of turn you around. I'm going to spin this around in a minute, and I'm going to show you what the channel made for the month. You'll get to see it, and you'll get to see, I'll kind of explain to you how YouTube works, how you make money on YouTube, and that way you can understand better. I haven't asked anybody to send me any money, nothing like that. Just watch my videos. And so I want to show you how that works and how I get paid so that I can turn around and write them a check. And I will explain that to you best I can. Sometimes it's a little complicated, but the way YouTube works is when I put a video out, okay, you guys, I know it's annoying. You see the commercials, and some videos have a lot of commercials. But if we tamper with that on our end, we are allowed to eliminate some commercials. Most of the time, I don't even look to see what they're doing. But if a subscriber says, oh, man, you got a commercial every 2 minutes, I'll go in there and probably remove some. But I haven't done that for Dogtober because that's how YouTubers get paid, is by you watching the ads, the banners, the commercials. Advertisers bid on a video. When I put up a video, advertisers bid on it. That sets the price of what they're going to pay me, which is, let me look on one of them here. Let me click on one. You're not looking at this yet. Just so I can get the jargon right, So they, for instance, let me look at yesterday's video. They don't have that up. It's usually a day behind on what they're paying me. So the day before yesterday's video, the advertisers bid on it. And this channel is, and this whole niche, the talking head videos, don't get the best pay. But I do them daily, so it evens out in the end. So 2 days ago, I had a video, we were born for this change, and the final bid amount was $17.25, is what advertisers are paying YouTube. Okay, they're paying YouTube $17.25 for every 1,000 views on my video. And out of that, YouTube is paying me $7.14 per 1,000. So they are keeping basically a little bit over $10. It's their sandbox, man, and I'm playing in it, I ain't got no say in what they pay me. I'm grateful to get anything, especially on some of these videos, but that's how that works. And so for that video, what did I get? I'll turn you around a minute. I got 3,800 views on that video, which, it's way below normal. And I'll get into that in a minute. And so I only made $18.24. Well, that's so far. That hasn't figured in yesterday. That video is probably going to end up making $60. And your videos are always on there, so they're constantly getting views and earning a little here. And the longer they're up, the less they make. But I'll spin you around. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. I hope you can see. Okay, I hope this shows up where you guys can at least read it. If not, I'll blow it up in editing. But anyway, so you can see this made 3.8 thousand views, watch time, made 8 subscribers off that video, estimated revenue $18.24. Now let's go find a video that did really well. Let me see. Okay, this one I did a couple weeks ago. I believe this, yeah, October 9th. So this would have been for Dogtober. It's happening in the sky right now. So this one video got 154,000 views, okay? I got 1,800 subscribers off that video, and that video to date has made $720.06. So when you get those kind of videos, you know, this right here, this is what's being viewed right now. This is today, okay? This is from 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock today, and this video's been out for weeks. It's got 48 views from noon to 1, and from now, right now it's 2 p.m. It's got 31 views. These kind of videos usually never stop. They always are getting views. The amount goes up. You're always getting something for it. Now, if we go down to the revenue, okay, this one didn't pay squat, and I mean didn't pay nothing. $12.27 or $12.27 per 1,000, which is horrible for a video. Any of this UFO stuff, they don't pay on. I guess advertisers don't like it. And over here, I know this is primitive the way I'm doing this. Let me see. Over here, you can see they paid me $4.72 per 1,000 views. Now, over time, this goes down. This figure will go down. Originally, this might have been paying me $8, but now it went down. So there's how that works. But for the month, let's go back. For the entire month of October, let's go to the analytics. I'm going to put in October. Then I will show you before October. Okay, for the month of October, Dogtober. Guys, I started October out, I had 3,400 subscribers. Now I got 13,278, thanks to you guys and some of you that came over from my other channel. Now this is the views that are going on with my whole channel right now. You can see 12 to 1, I got 411 views. I've got 1 to 2, 382 views. It just now turned 2 if you can hear my clock. And it's going to bang 3 times because I don't have it set right. But anyway, this constantly gets views and it's making money. And for this month, let me go here. Go to the, I hope I'm not boring you guys. Let me see, where do I go? Channel analytics, revenue. Now you can see, September, this channel made 800, that's when I really started posting videos on this channel, made $865 for the month. But this month, right now, and 2 days are still not in for the month. They're always a day behind. Let me scroll down where you guys can see it so I don't have to blurry up the camera. So far, up until the 29th, the channel has earned $3,705.95 in ad revenue, of all of which is going to the dog rescue. Also down here, for those of you that joined, I've earned $32.25 in memberships. And the super chats, you know, YouTube gets a big cut of that, but I've got $23 there. All of this will also go to the dog rescue. And it should be pretty close to $4,000, and whatever the difference is, I will make it up. They will be getting $4,000. So that's how that works. And every day what I do, I go in and I see how much the video, or what the channel currently, where it's currently at, and how much it made for that day. So like this day, I was at $469.12 on October 8th. And that video the day before made $56. But if you see there's some bigger ones down here, you know, this video made $322. So if you get a big video, you can make really good money on that. All right, let me turn this around. You can make good money on it, and you have to get these big videos. You know, I've been getting them maybe every, when I mean big video, something over 10, 15,000. I get one, maybe one every 6 videos or something like that, which is fine for me. I'm doing 2 channels, and not all of them are going to do well. And most of the views we get are from people that have never seen my channel before. Subscribers are a very small portion of the channel, believe it or not. But if you have a lot of subscribers, that boosts your channel, and YouTube shares it more by doing that. So having more subscribers does help, but they don't. It's a very small percentage of the views you get. And most of the people that have viewed, you know, not everybody subscribes. So most of the people that watch the videos, they don't subscribe, and they may never come back. I might have scared them off for good. But you do end up getting a lot of subscribers. I mean, man, I put on 10,000 subscribers this month, almost. That's good. This channel is rocking. I want to get it up there where the other one is. This is how I make a living now. I don't have Social Security, disability. This is my living. And I'm donating this for the month. You know, all of this, I'm going to go there. And I'll probably just go to the ATM and get out $100 bills and give it to the rescue. But I don't know if I should do that because I need a tax receipt, you know. But they can write me that. But I have all that in records. I don't have to do any of this, you know. Nobody has sent me any money. This is just something. Some people have got this all confused that I'm running a scam. How am I running a scam when I'm giving them my money? It's my money that I earned by making videos talking to you. It's ad revenue that I earned. Yes, you guys, I talked you guys into watching my videos. I would hope that you would like them anyway, Dogtober or not, but it's my money. I don't have to give it to them. And also, I try to give them a donation every month. Out of, you know, at least once a month, $100, $200, every single month, I donate to them just to help them out. I have done the dog rescue. I know how hard it is to get donations. You're constantly begging for donations. And I don't think that should have to be. So they need people in their corner, like my channel is doing, that can do these things for them. And I'm doing very well, so I want to share, you know, I want to share. I want to help them. If I'm successful, I can help them more. I'm not all about greed, and, you know, I don't need a whole lot of material things. Yes, I bought a new car, but that is something I've never had in my entire life. It's actually sitting out there under a cover because it gets so dirty. I don't drive it, man. I got this brand new car that I don't drive. But, you know, I have family in other states, and if I want to make that trip one day, I got to have something decent. And I made the decision to buy one. It's just, I don't have a mortgage. I don't have bills, you know, other than the normal utilities and things. I don't buy a lot of stuff. So, yeah, that's something I bought for myself. I shouldn't have to explain it to nobody. But I appreciate you folks watching. I just thought I would maybe explain to you a little bit how YouTube works so you can understand how that I am giving them, by watching my videos, that is how that helps them. So that is how, I mean, every day this channel made money. Every single day. And I do the same thing for this channel. Now, the reason I write it down like this is because it seems like every other day YouTube, you get on there and somehow they took $10 away from you. And I want to know when this is happening. Not that I can do anything about it, because like I said, it's their sandbox and I'm playing in it. They don't have to have me in their sandbox. They can kick me out at any time, which is why a lot of YouTubers like myself have 2 channels. A lot of people ask me, why you got to have 2 channels? Because if a lot of scamming is going on where people can hijack your channel, okay? So if I have a separate one, that's not connected to that, they're not going to, the chances of them getting both of them are slim. And I still have another channel where most of them people, my subscribers, are, and I can say, hey man, I lost the other channel, and you know, at least I am not laying face first in the dirt. I have two channels. I have one as a backup, and also, you know, when both channels are going, yes, both channels are earning. It's, you know, not extremely hard for me to make a couple videos a day, because I just sit down like I'm doing here and talking to you. A few minutes of editing. I don't edit much, and that's it. But I try to make good content, but some days, guys, you know, it's hard for me to come up with a good idea that most people will click on. That's the key. Is sometimes your thumbnails have to attract people in to click on them, and then it's up to you to keep them there. So sometimes my thumbnails don't always, in my titles, may not entirely have to do with what I'm talking about in the videos. That's just what I got to do to get you in here. That's advertisement, man. Yeah, like the one I did the other day. Women are selfish. I knew that would get you women mad and clicking. Oh, he did not. He did not. And the first thing I said is, women are selfish. Men are selfish. Children are selfish. So right off the bat, you knew I wasn't just talking about women. I didn't want to make people mad, but call it clickbait, call it whatever. It really wasn't clickbait because, well, that's part of what I did in the video. It was a clickbait title to click you in, to get you in, and I will do that for Dogtober, and it worked. Didn't get a great lot of views, but it got views. Thanks for watching. Next year we will do this again. Hopefully they will have the fundraiser in YouTube where I don't have to do any of it. That when you watch it will go directly to them. They didn't get signed up with that until the last, 2 weeks, and it still is not usable. So we're going to try to get that fixed for next year. Maybe I can do it a couple times of a month where some of my videos will go as charity. And that's what I'd like to get going. So my channel's not all about greed, and it's, I don't ask for nothing. It's just I like to use some of these funds to help the rescue and maybe some other charities down the road. So thanks for watching. Hope I explained it right. Happy trails.